Hello. Welcome to Cardminds. Thank you for stopping by. This is going to be a Libra weekly money and career reading from October 27th to November 2nd, 2025. Libras, welcome, welcome. Let's see what messages we have for this upcoming week. Libras weekly money and career, October 27th to November 2nd, 2025. Thank you for being here. I hope you are well. Be on the lookout on the here out for the magic word if you're interested in putting your name in the hat for free reading. All you have to do is put the magic word down below in the comment section and be subscribed. I will pull one name and announce it at the end of the month of November. Now, I have been trying to connect with subscribers to offer a free reading, and I just realized that most of the people that leave the magic word down below that are interested in putting their hat in, to potentially get a free reading, are not subscribed, and I have no way to see if they're subscribed. So, subscribe. It's free. It's free for you. Takes one click. Pretty easy. So if you're interested, please subscribe. Now's the time. So we're going to start everything from scratch, and then I will connect with the people for a free reading. All right, here we go. Libras, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Money and career. What do we need to know? What are the messages here for this upcoming week for Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus? What do we need to know? What are the messages here for the sign of Libra, money and career, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, October 27th, November 2nd. What do we need to know for Libra? Which one is it? I believe it's, okay. Thank you. All right, Libra, let's see what we got. Eight of Wands. Six of Cups. Seven of Wands. Nine of Swords, King of Cups. This King of Cups is coming up a lot in these readings. Six of Pentacles, Queen of Swords, there you are, Libra. Two of Pentacles, the Strength card, Knight of Swords, the World, Ten of Pentacles, Ace of Pentacles, the Wheel of Fortune, ooh, and Justice. There you are, Libra. Okay, well, there's a sudden shift. Expect news, expect sudden news, sudden communication, rapid movement forward here with the Eight of Wands. It feels like there's something moving. So either you get a call back or there's a swift communication there. So rapid movement there, to gain mental clarity, get into a state of flow, like all the information you need to get, documentation, answers, or call back, whatever it is you're waiting for. I feel like it's coming in quite rapidly here, Libras. There's emotional, you're thinking of things memory of things, memory of past. If this is a position you want, if this is a job you want, if this is a deal you're trying to seal, right? If these are people you're waiting for answers, or you're waiting for movement, or you're waiting for a contract, a signature, or administrative documents, right? Because we do have the justice card. So this can be courts, this can be administration, this can be a decision that's suddenly made that you've been waiting for. It has been emotional for you. You're thinking, so I'm keep going back to thinking emotionally. You're shaping things through past emotional experiences. And so maybe you're anchored in emotions from the past, or people you used to work with, connections, co-workers, or an environment that you have memories in. You're reflecting on the past, and that reflection, those memories, are triggering emotions within you. Maybe you want to anchor yourself in the past. Maybe it's something you really enjoyed, or maybe or in the opposite, it is something that has really stressed you out, and you have had to stand your ground. Stand your ground. You're in a better space now. You are now recognized because you are standing your ground, standing by your beliefs, or your theories, or your ideas, or your values, right? There's resilience within you, accepting something in the face of a challenge or opposition or disagreement that has stressed you out, but that you have balance. This sudden news, sudden shift, sudden call, sudden information, whatever it is that you're waiting for, it's coming in a fair way. There's negotiation, or there's exchange of money. The exchange of money is going to be done in a fair way. Probably justice here, probably the need of justice, the need of decision, the need of an administrative decision, court decision, or you're making a decision. It's going to be fair, right? This is all about accountability, doing it in a fair way, having a fair chance, having a fair result, having a financial amount, money that is fair to you. That's bringing you back balance, emotional balance, anchoring yourself. Things are clear. Things are clear. You are communicating clearly. You're having to adapt. You're multitasking. There's a lot going on, juggling a lot, but you are adapting. There's decisions to be made, but you're very clear on where you stand. You have the Knight of Swords and the Queen of Swords, which tells me that you are not taking any nonsense. Avoid any rash decisions. Avoid instinctively acting quickly or impulsively making decisions. Just anchor yourself in your energies. Be objective, be independent, think independently. You have a clear perception of what's going on, but also it's important to take an emotional distance. You have been emotional. It has been triggering you from the people you were working with, the people you were close to, the people you believed in or believed in you, or the people you trusted, right? That you now have to anchor yourself in standing your ground in something. So maybe there's a disagreement there. Maybe they don't agree with you, or maybe you don't agree with them. The challenge is to convince them, or to just stand your ground within your values, within this idea. Maybe it's a business deal. Maybe it's an idea. Maybe it's a job you're trying to get. Maybe it's documents. Maybe it's a court decision, administrative decision. Anchor yourself in your truth, your reality, and take an emotional distance to find that balance. Don't brew in anything emotional. Just stick to the facts and speak clearly, constructively, And that is how you're moving into this new cycle with the world successfully. Whatever you're accomplishing, whatever you're battling, whatever you're trying to convince, whatever you're standing your ground on, that is now anchoring you into this next new cycle of success with the world card. A whole new cycle, accepting the change, accepting a completion, whether you get a result in court or now finally addressing the issue, finding clarity on the issue, getting a fair deal, getting the finances, or getting the job offer, the deal, the money, sealing the deal, whatever it is. You do have an Ace of Pentacles and the Wheel of Fortune. Finally, it's moving forward. Finally, there's movement, and not particularly in your control here, right? With the Wheel of Fortune, changes are not in your control here. It's not always in our control. And this is about accepting changes, or accepting the decision, or accepting the result, or accepting the offer. You do have an offer coming in, you have finances coming in, or a job coming in, a job offer, a business offer, or a financial opportunity, whatever it is with this Ace of Pentacles. This is about accepting change and moving into this next cycle with pride, right? But surrendering to this new flow, to this new energy, and trusting the fate, right? The divine timing with the Wheel of Fortune, which tells me that things are bound to happen. Synchronicities are going to pop in. You're going to meet people at the right time, but change first, right? Changes have to happen first. The decision or the answer or the news or the documents, the contracts or the callback, whatever, need to happen first, and then things are going to move forward. Let go of resistance. And really, it's about adapting to whatever comes your way. It's fair, though. It's fair. We have the Six of Pentacles and the Justice. It's being addressed. The decision is being made, or there is an answer there. All right, let's see if there is a couple of cards we can get from the Justice here. What is this all about? Something you're planning? Okay, you've been working on this, planning on this. This has been in the works for a while. Yes, you're disconnecting. It's been a disappointment. You're disconnecting from these energies, from these people you used to work with, or from this decision, or, the decision that needs to be made, the justice decision that needs to be made, whatever the challenge is or was. And comment down below, Libra, if you connect with these energies, what are you going through? What is this challenge? What is this decision you're waiting for? What is the result you're waiting for, this offer you're waiting for? Or what is it that's challenging you at the moment? Comment down below. Let me know. It's really about disconnecting. You're not satisfied with the offer, or you're disappointed with the offers that were made, or disappointed in the result, right? And so now this is you being able to plan long-term planning, long-term financial stability, your vision, your goal, your career goal, your job goal, your business goal, whatever it is. Comment down below. All right. So that is now moving forward. What is this Ace of Pentacles all about? What is this new offer all about? Okay, let me change decks. If you're interested in getting a personal tarot reading, you can join us during live. Sunday, 12 noon Eastern Standard Time, Monday and Friday. Times are a little flexible, right? Depending on my work schedule, but I try to come on Mondays at noon, Fridays at 6 or 7 p.m. Eastern. All this is Eastern Standard Time. So if you're interested, join us. We would love to have you there. If you want a personal reading, members get personal readings during live. So join membership. But you don't have to be a subscriber, and you do not have to be a member to come and join us in the chat as we do these readings during this live stream. These are public streams. Anyone can pop in. Now, if you do want a reading, you're going to have to join membership, but anybody else is welcome. We would love to have you there. All right. Ace of Pentacles. Okay, so it's moving slowly, step by step. Balance your flow. You're committed, organized, stay committed, stay organized. Plan this step by step. It's not a rapid movement as this offer comes in, or these finances come in, or this business opportunity comes in. Take a breather. It has been challenging to get up to this justice, to get up to this court decision, or this administrative decision, or these documents, or this just decision, whether it's your decision or someone else's decision, or maybe just the universe finally shuffling things around and allowing you to find your flow and move forward with this Wheel of Fortune, right? And then, yes, and again, we have the Six of Pentacles. There's generosity around you, or there's a generous offer, or you're able to help others financially, or others are able to help you financially, or you're joining resources with someone or with other people to move forward on a career decision. Okay, one more card on the world. Okay, one more card on the world. And you have the Ten of Pentacles. It's really bringing you income stability, right? And a steady income, and allowing you to stabilize your finances within your family. So this is a good decision, whatever it is. Comment down below. Whatever this decision is, it is going to allow you to move forward. Again, we're getting the Knight of Pentacles, which tells me that it's really step by step. It's slow movement, but it is really going to allow you to step into a new cycle in a much more balanced, financially balanced way. Yes, and this wanted to come out in the beginning. Ace of King of Pentacles. So this is all about money, all about finances, finances in your job, finances in your business, making money from your ideas, making money from your enterprise, being entrepreneurial, developing forward, moving forward, making things happen, right? This can be a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn around you, a business person, someone that knows how to transform, that is successfully financially, an entrepreneur that is around you with whom you're making a deal. But it's competitive. It's very competitive. They're really in it for their power. They have a big ego, but there is a beginning with them. There is a job beginning with them, or a career decision made with them, or you are moving forward with them, even if it's competitive, even if there's a lot going on with this Five of Swords, even if it's not easy. That's what I'm saying. Even if it's not, well, nothing is easy right now, right? But I feel like with this Five of Swords, even if you do have a conflict over money with this person, with this business person, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, or possible a problem with their behavior, or with their ego, or the way they're acting, or whatever it is, I feel like, yes, they're sort of in their self-interest, but there's still a beginning. There's still a beginning with them. So hang in, or is there, hold on. Is this the beginning that you're getting a justice? You have justice over this. Ace of Wands. I'm trying to figure out if this association with this Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, with this business person, doesn't have to be Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, but this is someone that has money, financially abundant, a business person. Okay. There's ethical problems, or power problems, ego problems on the beginning of a job, or a deal, or an opportunity. Okay, whatever it is. All right. Is this going to come to fruition, or is this what we have the justice decision on? Let's see. Yeah, okay, so back with that. Ego, power, a lot of competition there. No, you have celebrating over that. You have the support for that. So I do feel like even if it's difficult, even if you're waiting for a court decision or administrative decision, or you need to make a decision, both of you joining, maybe it's a collaboration, maybe you're working with this person, maybe this is your boss, maybe this is CEO, maybe this is whatever it is, right? I do feel like there is a deal that's made and there's a fair deal for you. Even if you have to challenge them into courts, even if you have to challenge their decision, or if you have to go to them and say, hey, this is not fair, they're conflicting energies here. I don't think it's fair for me. I think you owe me money, or I think I didn't get a fair deal in this, or whatever it is, right? Comment down below. This is something that is going to be resolved. You do have the support of others, but it does take, it feels like it does take a village. It does take a court decision or a justice decision. It doesn't have to be court though, but it does take a decision to bring back balance and to get your fair deal, or get your money, or get your promotion, or get your pay, or whatever it is, or your job. All right, let's see if there's one last message for the road here. Libra, weekly money and career. One last message for the road, please. Ten of Cups, the Temperance, Judgment, Ten of Wands, Seven of Cups, Queen of Pentacles. Okay, so finding harmony in your family, slowly but surely. There is a big decision. There has to be forgiveness, healing, purging. This is a big decision. This is a big shift here with the Judgment, with this person, or with this agreement, with this justice decision, whatever it is. Judgment is about awakening and finally understanding and finally clearing the way, right? And evolving. Time to evolve, right? And just time to recognize patterns, recognize what happened, or, you know, things need to be healed. And it really calls for forgiveness, both of yourself, maybe, and others. Maybe it was a bad business deal. Maybe you trusted these people. Maybe it took forever to get the answer, take forever to get the papers, the documents, the contracts, or took forever to get the job, or whatever it is, right? Let me know. But this is it's really the cleansing of the soul, and from the weight of the, you know, of maybe past mistakes, or just releasing negative karma here to start fresh. There's a real yeah, back, how do you say that? Starting fresh. I was trying to, okay, doesn't matter. Something came and went. And so it's just, yeah, a reset. There we go. A reset and starting fresh here, Libra, in a beautiful way. So thank you so much for watching. Thank you to each and everyone for being here, for connecting, for commenting, sharing your stories, sharing your journeys. Gratitude to each and every one. I want to say that the magic word is starting fresh. Starting fresh will be the magic word to put down below in the comment section. Thank you so much for watching. Libras, have a great week. Take care. Bye-bye.